Hey there, it's me, yeah boy, your favorite YouTuber you have never heard about before. And, well, you definitely know what we're playing if you can read. It's another gun review time, it's the Five-SeveN, with a 5.7 caliber times 28, and with standardized rail on down, wow, that's not even a word. It's a green laser pointer, which is automatically included in the weapon page. So this is a low caliber but high velocity round. It's got good armor penetrating capabilities, at least IRL. We'll test how good it is in the game in a few minutes. So you can put a handgun rail adapter in case you're feeling, well, strange again. I think I may have overdone it a bit with the scope. Yeah, let's just use a normal ACOG, which is probably still one of the most... No, this is definitely not reasonable. But you can use it if you want. It's another one of those high magazine capacity guns. And it's also good for dual wield use because, well, high magazine capacity and not as big recoil. You know the drill. We've got 20 shots in the magazine from these 5.7 times 28mm rounds, and, well, they cause mayhem. At least they should, at least. Quick comparison time, stop right there. We'll compare it to a standard 45 ACP round. I actually don't need the handgun this time. You can see it's thinner, but it's longer. So it might not do as much damage against flesh, but it's definitely gonna penetrate armor better. So yeah, that's that for the introduction for this gun. And we'll just jump straight into the damage tests. Here we are, you know where we are, in our testing chamber, of course. Spawning sausages. Also, a quick note on the side of it. I won't be uploading these gun reviews on weekends because then I'll focus on doing other videos. But still, from Monday through Friday, they usually come out every day. So, let's just go into the testing with the damage now. There's one guy without armor on him. You can also put a handle down there, or a grip if you want. But I'm not gonna do that after I did it with the deagle. That should be a better idea, right? So whatever. Body shots. Two. Headshots. 1. Armor penetration. A bit. At least it can penetrate level 1 armor a bit, no? But it's certainly not going to kill him before you blow up his body. Also, no penetration on helmets or on... Did you just see that? It just reloaded itself. Or on helmets or on armor above level 2, so don't try that. But you can kill people with level 1 armor. Also, it, as far as I know, it can shoot through masks. Yep, it can. So it's definitely a good alternative to... Not the deagle, because the deagle is a bit more radical. But it's, if you don't like it, that the deagle only has 7 shots, this is a pretty good alternative to it. It's a completely different style of a gun because it's not Huge caliber equals much damage, but it's high velocity plus low caliber equals armor penetration and damage. So in case you want a high shot variant or alternative to the Deagle, you can always use this one. So because this is a bit higher damage, we'll test the damage against bots, of course. Here we are, in our bot spawner, testing our 2 everyday bots. It's a fucking agony making these videos. Every day, one recording, one editing. It might not sound hard, but there's a lot of behind the scenes work for these videos. $12 or $13, I didn't exactly count, but I think it was $12 or $13, you count for yourself. I was a bit, yeah. And 4 headshots, so in case you wanted to know that. It's also a bit weird because when you don't hold it down exactly, the magazine will get stuck. So you can either do a Scandinavian flick to get it out, or just hold it perfectly straight down. Oh, goddammit. Yeah, so it's a 12 body shot and a 4 headshot gun. So in case you wanted to know that, you do now. Let me just test something real quick. That's how good you can use the laser pointer. Yeah, it's pretty nice. If you aim down sights and the laser pointer's a bit up, it looks a bit like red dot sight, but without the sight itself. If that makes any sense, but I think you know what I mean. This is probably gonna take a little while. I just need to find that guy. Oh, there he is. Yeah, it's a 4-hit headshot, definitely. So, and you can use the laser, but you can also use other attachments. So, there's that. For the damage tests against sausages, and let's just jump into the conclusion. Damn it. Fünf, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we are. In our shooting range. And we use every time and always push these guns down the table. As always, 50 meters.
Wonderful.
My opinion on this gun. Because I like it. It's one of my more favorite guns in the game. Not as much as the Mauser, of course. But you get what I mean. It's a bit too high. I'm aiming a bit too high. Oh, yeah, my face is clipping through that. I can't aim with this gun because, well, again, it's these dotted iron sights. It's getting a bit better now. But of course, if I were to use this gun in, you know what they call it, I don't, but you know probably. As an accuracy shooting. Or precision shooting, I'd probably use a sight on it. I don't like this one. I don't know which was the one I really loved. I think it was one of those. KDR? Yeah, that's what I like. I think it's a Russian, but I don't know for sure. But I like this one. Yeah, that's a bit better. You know what, since we've got a bit of time left, I don't know how much exactly, but No, there's always time for a first time, so we could use some special ammo this time. It's a 5.7 times 28. Maybe we could use some tracer rounds. I don't know why we would, but we can. Well, since I've got bullet trails on it, it doesn't do really anything. But I really like the armor piercing incendiary rounds because, well, if you use these, it's just gonna cause a heck ton of mayhem. I definitely did not just throw the gun away. I mean the magazine, of course. So, this is the USP. It's another gun. And I still don't know why these bullets are backwards, but whatever. Isn't my problem, is it? So anyway, that's the test of the Five-SeveN. And I hope to see you all in the next video. Goodbye.